Hey, come on in. We got Winter Springs up in the house, them Bears. The original Bears. My fault, man. We gotta do how y'all doing, man?
Good, coach.
Hey, all right, man. We appreciate y'all boys coming out, man. My question to each one of y'all is make sure you tell the people your name, what position you play, and what year you graduate this year.
My name is Carlos Comega. I play running back and slot, and I'm a class of 24.
My name is Brett Albury. I play wide receiver and tight end, and I'm class of 2024 too.
You got a coach.
All right, man. So you running back, man. Winter Springs, the Bears out here. What are you looking for when you get that ball back there? Right? Like I said, I mean, it ain't always the size of the dog in the fight. It's the fight in the dog, as they say, right? And I can tell you guys I'm fighting you because you're representing the Bears of the day.
Most def.
When you back there and you looking at those other 11 dudes that got the other color on, what is going through your mind as the snap is ready to take place?
Right in the moment, man, all I'm thinking about is it's time to make a play. Right when the ball about to snap, it's time to make a play. I go there, and you get that adrenaline rush after every play about to start. Everyone wants to do good. There's times where you mess up. You know what I'm saying? But I take it slow. I think about it's like I get a million thoughts about what I've learned and all that, and that's what's crazy about football, man. You learn so many things, and it leads to like one play that's like 10 seconds, and all of that you got to take it all in, and it's something natural. So when I'm about to get that ball, I'm just thinking, let me make a play, let me protect myself most of all, but like this is for me and this is for my team. So right when I get that ball, that first hit, you shake it off. You go, get some extra yards, you get hit, you get back up. I done got hit before really hard. Like this morning, got rammed, but you got to get back up. Next play, you mess up, next play. And it's just, at first, last year, they put me on running back. I was always wanting to be a receiver. They put me on running back. I didn't like it, man. I don't like getting hit. I like making a play, but I don't like getting hit. So it's like this year.
You outrun everybody then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like this year, I've adapted, and it's like I fell in love with it now. Like I'm in love with being a running back. I just love getting that ball, making people miss, outrunning people. It's like it's something natural now. Like
so I'm gonna tell you something. All that you said right there happens in a flash of your eye when you're inside that helmet, huh?
Yeah.
It took you about 20 minutes to get that out.
Yeah.
But it happens in 20 milliseconds when you're in your helmet, man. Yeah. So I totally understand where you're coming from. Let me ask you this real quick. What is the strength of your game?
Strength of my game?
Yeah, like is it hitting the hole quick, making people miss, catching out the backfield, what?
Making people miss for sure. I don't know, it's like my feet so quick, sometimes I do it too much. I just try to make somebody miss, and I've worked on that, cut up field, but when I see that person coming, it all slows down, and I see my vision, and boom, the first one. Boom, the second one, and then it's all right there. It's a railroad.
Love it.
Hey man, I can't compete with that, man. Pass the mic over to your friend, man. Hey man, he got a lot of energy, man, which I really appreciate. So I bet you I would love to play with him in practice. I know that's a lot of fun. Tell the people a little bit about what you want from a college experience.
From a college experience, well, like first of all, I want to go to college to get good grades, and for my future, like when I get older and stuff. And
what's the strength of your game right now?
Strength of my game?
Yes.
Probably my hands. I have really good hands. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You can vouch for me on that.
Oh, that's the first time, man. He went right to it. You can vouch.
I always had to call somebody in to vouch.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, being a tight end, the tight end position has kind of changed a little bit. Mm-hmm. There's no more the Jay Novaceks into that. That probably went way too far back for you. But you guys today are used to the Gronkowskis, the Kyle Pitts. Mm-hmm. Kind of started off with Dallas Clark. I know you know who that is going back. Are you a true tight end, or why? Or are you more of an H-back kind of split out type, the new hybrid type tight end?
More of a hybrid type.
Okay, so you're not really attached in line to the line of scrimmage. All right.
Not really.
The reason I was going to ask you that because of blocking. Mm-hmm. I want to say, do you really enjoy blocking?
I do enjoy blocking.
Why?
It's satisfying if you get a good block and then you see like him run a field right by you.
Like
you got that hole for him.
Yeah,
it's satisfying.
I love it, man. And then you bring up your hands. What is it about your hands that make them your special weapon?
I got big hands. That's probably one of them. But you need hands if you play wide receiver and tight end, and you got to work on that every day. And I've been working on it.
I mean, you got soft hands. You anticipate the ball. You track it. You can catch them off the ground, catch them high, low, wide, what?
Catch them anywhere.
Anyway, all right. I like it, man. I like it.
Do us a favor. Hey, put the mics down. We appreciate you guys with that. Let's get the next group up.
All right. Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you so much.
Appreciate it. Oh, I thought it was just two of them.
That's
Oh,
right.
they got two different jerseys on. I thought it was two different schools. That's why I was.
Hey, come on in, guys. Right, hey, come through the middle, man. It don't matter. Come on, y'all. Hey, we got the second boots. Come on in. Just come on in, fellas.
Come on here, take a seat.
Have a seat.
All right.
Hey, guys. Hey, make sure y'all tell the people your name, what position you play, and where you graduate.
My name is Ryan McLaughlin. I play tight end and fullback, and I graduate in 2025.
My name Jordan Frederick. I play running back and linebacker, and I'm class of 2026.
Okay. All right. So, hey, man, you guys are pretty young, so y'all got a little bit more time. But what do you guys want from a college and university? Like I'm assuming you guys want to go continue to play football once you graduate. What is it that you're looking at from a university?
Mainly for me is playing time, because I don't want to be, always watching. I always want to, learn new things at the same time. But I want to get in, get my reps, play, and I just want to get noticed, especially if I'm going to go to college and want to pursue this as long term.
Yeah. And
To me, it's basically like playing time because I like to have fun with it too though, and that's pretty much it.
All right, real quick, what are your goals and expectations for this upcoming spring and season, right? You guys are a little bit younger, so I know I saw your other guy come in. You probably play behind him a little bit, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. You got to learn the game a little bit, right? It's new to you. But what do you expect for this season coming up and for yourself?
Honestly, learning techniques better, doing my assignments thoroughly, and hopefully scoring a touchdown for myself, and just bonding with my teammates, getting to know them more on and off the field, and just doing what I can to get better.
I heard that. And same question to you. What are your expectations for the spring and for the season?
My expectation is to get better, progress, because I'm still young, so I still got a lot more to go to, and like to help my team out. I want to help them out because get tackles, help my team because it's a team game.
I totally agree.
okay, final question. What's your guys' GPAs, young guys? Because that's going to be the most important thing for you young guys getting into college. So what's your GPAs?
I believe right now it's like a 3.8.
Good job.
So, yeah.
Right now, I think I got like a 3.0, like
Good
flat.
job. All right, man, we appreciate you. We're going to talk to you, Coach, man. Good luck to y'all boys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, y'all. Coach, we got another one. My bad. Yeah, you come with your coach. Yeah, my bad. I didn't see, man. They throwing me off with these different jerseys.
I thought it was two different teams.
One was not. We didn't have one, so we had.
No, it's okay.
It's all good. Yeah. No, hey, we'll pass the mic to him first. Hey, do us a big favor. Tell us your name, what position you play in, what year, and keep the mic up right here.
My name is Colton Erickson, and I play middle linebacker, and I'm the class of 2024.
Okay. Okay, Coach.
All right, middle linebacker, man. That's them headhunters. That's the guys that do it all. The quarterback of the defense, right? In essence, you got to know what's happening in front of you. You got to know what's happening on the back end of you. What's your role on this defense?
I see my biggest role as being able to line everybody up correctly. And once everybody's lined up, that's the biggest thing, is making sure everybody's lined up right. Because then really, if everybody fits their gaps, there's nowhere for them to run. So as long as you're lined up right,
Hey, that's
you should
easier
be
said
good.
than
Yeah,
done.
it's easier, right?
The lines on the paper will always work, right? But on the field, it doesn't always work that way.
Yes, sir.
But no, you're 100% right. Right, in theory, right? Of course, if guys line up that way. Here's the question: are you a leader on the team?
I like to think I am.
Okay. Well, with that being said, if you call them plays, trust me, you're a leader, right? So if you call out the defense and stuff, you getting guys lined up right, I'll just dub you as a leader. How do you fix it when things are not necessarily going right and coach can't cross that white line? How do you get the team back on par to be like, all right, guys, let's focus, let's refocus. Coach can't go past the white line.
I like to start out a little bit softer, just talking to them one-on-one. But then eventually, if it keeps on happening, you got to get all up in their face. And then hopefully it gets through. Some of these guys, they got thick skulls out there, but they got them big helmets on. Got to get it through it.
I love it.
I love your personality, man. You did a great job in the interview. We appreciate it. Can you pass the mic over to your coach? Hey, Coach, hey, you got some really good kids, man. These guys have tremendous personalities, and they seem to love the sport. I mean, I think that honestly, we've probably seen more lovingness and like the guys that looks like they enjoy it. Tell us a little bit more about your team, and tell us a little bit about the Bears and what you guys expect this year.
Yes, sir. This is my second year as the head coach at Winter Springs. I've been coaching Seminole County for 26 years. Finally got my shot. I had a question over there about our program. I think I bring some stability. I've been at Winter Springs for 8 years, and every 2 years there's been a new head coach.
Wow.
So I've told them, look, I'm not going anywhere.
Right.
So that was my biggest thing, is to get that stability. Had to tear it down. Had to get rid of some people that weren't going to do it the way we were going to do it. The season we went 0-10, but you can see, we have 63 kids out there this morning at 8 a.m. ready to go till 10:30.
That's good.
Some of these guys are shy. The two youngest kids you just had here, Jordan with the hair, he was the middle linebacker last year as a starting freshman. He made all the calls, and now he's the Sam, and Colton's taking over in the middle.
Gotcha.
Brett is a put his hand in the ground tight end, but we also flex him out. And Carlos, the running back, and Ryan, the other tight end, is our fullback H-back.
Right.
We play two back. I love the spread, but now we're implementing getting underneath the center and trying to smash your face in. So we're a little bit different because we got to grind the game.
Correct.
We can't get in a shootout. So we got to eat the clock, grind the game, and play good defense.
All about whatever you got to do to get the dub.
Yes, sir.
Get it.
Yes, sir.
Real quick, you say you've been there 8 years, been on average 2 years, every 2 years been changed.
Yes, sir.
You get a job for the stability. What kind of stability do you bring? Have you kind of, as coaches, we all do this.
Yes, sir.
We pick up other things from different coaches.
Yes, sir.
And we make our own philosophy.
Correct.
Have you done that so far?
Yes, sir. I would say one of my biggest mentors was Coach Bernhardt. He was at Seminole for a long time. He went to go to Penn State, and then he actually he was right-hand man at Houston Texans. And I learned, and he was at UCF, and I learned all about getting things organized. And I think I'm a big organized person. And I think the other thing is, being 26 years, I'm old school. I'm going to get in you, but I'm also going to love you. I'm going to keep it real. I've told them all. Like right now, I don't have a D1 player. Okay, the closest to a D1 player right now is Brett, the tight end. We've had Columbia look at him. Penn's coming in. We got Lehigh, so he's an Ivy League kid. That's still D1 football.
Right.
I keep it real with them. I tell them you could play D2, it's still football. My son played D3 football. It's football. If you want to play, I'll find a position. But I'm also, all this is going to end one day. You're not going to play forever. So either get into coaching or be a well-rounded young man, so you can either go to the military, you can go on to a regular. I mean, there's electricians that make way more than me, or get a college education and find something you're passionately love. As a teacher, obviously, I don't make a lot of money, but I love getting up and working with these kids, and that's the biggest thing that I think I've brought, is that this group has bought in. Again, we haven't had 63 kids at Winter Springs football in the 8 years I've been there. So, and that's not just all about me, but it's about kids like these that I've brought, that have bought in and brought the other kids in, and we've weeded out the kids that don't want to do what's right.
We appreciate your time, Coach. Thanks a lot, man, for bringing those guys out here. Thank y'all for coming out after a hard day of practice.
Yes, sir. Have a
Thank
great
you,
day.
Coach.
Yep.
Be blessed now.
Yeah,
Stay cool out there in that hot spring sun, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I really
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah.